Hey y'all, how y'all doing? And we back. And happy birthday to you. Now y'all, I'm back on the grandmama, y'all. Cause somebody take y'all somewhere. Cause somebody mentioned something in my chat, a name in my chat, and I never heard of that name. So when I looked up this name, it it became to be one of her son's name. Now, I went back here, because I told y'all this is what I'm dealing with. So I went here and he asked her a question, that attorney, Jarvis Book attorney. Now, and the reason why I went back here is because the question that he asked her, he had a reason for asking her this question. But listen what he asked her. You indicated that there are approximately 6 children in the house? Well, not now. He said, you said that there was approximately 6 children in the house. And you got to ask yourself, why did he ask her that question? Remember, Shannon only had 5. One made 6. In other words, he trying to say it was more than 6 children in that house. That's what I got out of that. I don't know what y'all get out of that. Cause it's the reason why he asked her. And she said approximately 6. Approximately, well, she got 5 and one more made 6. What you mean approximately? Not, maybe it's been too hard on her. Okay, let's listen to this. Because he act like some more kids in the house. When he asked me about the address, yes. I lived in 2 houses, which is on the same street with Bedford. Now, why did she mention, after he mentioned to her, man, this is weird. He asked her about, hold on. Okay, when this is where he gonna catch her. The reason why he asked her were there allegedly 6 kids in that house, children in that house. How many children? Then you said 6 children in the house. Why did the grandma bring up the other house? Think about it, y'all. Well, not now. When he asked me about the address, yes. I lived in 2 houses, which is on the same street with Bedford. Okay, so what? Hold up. What the grandmother did was threw y'all off. When he asked her that question about the 6 children in the house, she mentioned the other house. Don't forget I mentioned, I indicated that I had 2 houses. But who asked her about the 2 houses? He said how many kids are in that house. Then Miss Annette gonna turn around and start speaking on the other house. So in that case then, why y'all didn't ask her how many children was at the other house? Because she acting like it was another house somewhere that people lived in. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm just guessing. There are approximately 6 children in the house. Well, not now. When he asked me about the address, yes. I lived in 2 houses, which is on the same street with Bedford. Okay, so the house that we lived in before, how is Miss Annette gonna live in 2 houses, y'all? The one on Bedford that they lived in. Who lived in the other house? See, I'm about to get somewhere. That's why I'm staying right here with y'all for a minute. Come on, y'all. Who lived at the other house? Okay? Who lived in the other house? My children. Then she said it was my children. She's confusing me. Let me take it back. Man, you got Miss Annette talking, y'all. She talking around the mulberry bush. Listen to what he said. Let's go back.
Well, not now. Um, but you asked me about the address. Yes. I live in two houses, which is on the same street of Bedford. Okay, so the house that we lived in before, it was my children and my daughter's children.
Well, the house before, it was my children and my daughter's children. So at her, okay, she's saying that the house so Nazaria wasn't at the first house. So it was her children and her daughter's children. But the house before that, it was okay. She said the house before that, where they moved at now, it was only her children, her grown children, and Shannon's children. So that means her 7 grown children and Shannon 5. 7 plus 5 equals what? 7 plus 5 equal what, y'all? It was 12 people living in one house. What was Naziah? If Naziah was there in 2015, they make it 13. 14. Her brother. She don't know what she's saying. Y'all got to catch on to these people. Now I'm going to take you somewhere. Hold up. Let me hear what she said. Now, Makita, her twin sister. Let me put it like this. Shannon's sister had children, correct? How many kids? Okay, I didn't even count them with the 12. How many children do her sister have? So it's a lot of people in them houses. Okay, y'all, let's go. Okay, see, she ain't gonna give me no headache today, but now let's go here. Okay, now I want to bring y'all here. It says, as this case moves forward, I hope the justice system moves towards bringing several charges against Annette Harris and Shannon Harris and others that knowledgeably neglect Naziah. Now, Annette has 7 children. She got the twin girls. She got the sister, Naziah mama. She got Jermaine. You see Jermaine? These are other adults, children. And you got Florentino, what somebody name mentioned inside of my chat. And Celio. Where is the 7th child? I didn't count no 7, I count 6. I count 6. Now, somebody mentioned this man. This man name. Ain't this Florentino? Somebody put his name in the chat. And the only thing they did was set his name right there. Now, y'all, I don't remember this man, Florentino. But y'all did put that in my chat, and it's kind of puzzling me about that particular name. It said Annette has 7 kids. All we know is Kenyatta, Shannon, Marquita, and Florentino. Where are her other 2 sons? Where is the other three? Yeah. Where is the other three that make it seven? And did they look for Naziah Harris? Were they out there looking for their niece? Was Florentino out there looking for his niece? Because he crazy about Shannon children. Was he out there looking for his niece? Where are the other three sons of Miss Harris? And I'm still going to search for that Florentino man because I don't know him like that in this case. So I ran into this. I don't know how this got in my feed, but it got in my feed. I don't understand it. And it read, the time has came for me to stay goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my buddy, but not forgotten. Thank you for having the heart to love me and having room enough to show me that unconditional love towards me. I cherish the time that I had with you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for hearing me. I'm cherished in time that I had with you. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for hearing me out when other did not want to hear me. Hmm. Hmm. Hear me. It said, thank you for accepting me for me and all me. And all of me. And for that, I'm grateful. My heart is heavy. Heart is heavy. But know that you are in a better place. So he passed away. Her son passed away. This is daddy. Who is this? Naziah granddad? Who is this? Her uncle? Who is this man, y'all? I don't know, because y'all mentioned him to me in my chat. So, because I don't want to be misleading nobody. So, happy, but know that you are in a better place. Make this so much easier, and the little that time that I had with you is enough to carry me on. Rest well, rest peacefully, Dad. So this is who, Daddy, and know you was loved by me. Dissipate all your affection. Dissipate what? Dissipate what others late thought and felt about you personally. You invited me into your life, and I invited you in my life. And because of that, we both can take a part of that and hold on to love you forever and always. Rip until we meet again, your son, Florentino Harris. So that's his father. Rip until we meet again, your son. So is this Florentino? Can somebody tell me who this is? And he mentioned that to his father. The next husband, I don't want to get out the room, but this came up. And it went on and said, words can't even express the feelings I feel every time your passing comes up. And he passed in July. Can't believe it been 5 years since the good Lord himself had came called you back home to him, knowing you are in a better place, make things much easier to deal with truly. There are part of me that miss you so much, but knowing that I was loved by you put me in a place where your heart could smile, and it will always smile beyond this point. Continue to rest. So who is he? Naziah granddaddy? Isn't it son, husband? Who it is? So this is Florentino, right? This young man looks just like Shan and them. Is this their brother, y'all? If this their brother, then that man must be their father. Okay. Now I want y'all to hear what Naziah's brother got to say. I really at first thought the brother was one of the sisters. But let's hear what he got to say. Now I got who he is. That's the father. Wow. That's a father. Wow. So let's hear what he got to say. Let's hear what he got to say. Let's listen to what he got to say about this. Okay, let's listen to him. You see what this lady said right here? Dang, he sounds so much like a woman. But this is Naziah's uncle though. It's the brother, y'all. Mm. But what I'm saying about that, brother, I'm not being mad. I'm not angry with you. I'm trying to say, why did they take her kids? Did you answer that question? Answer that question for me. Why did they take Shannon kids? I'm asking the brother that. Who's talking? That's the uncle of Naziah speaking. Mm-mm-mm.
And that's Nazaya's uncle. I'm gonna stand firm on me, and I'm gonna bag my mother up. I'm gonna bag my family up because we doing what the fuck we can do. And
Woo.
if a motherfucker don't like that, well, too goddamn bad. You can kiss each and every last one of our motherfucking asses.
Now that was Naziah uncle and that son. Florentina told Flor. Let me make sure I said the name right. That was their brother, and he spoke. And he said what he said. All right, y'all. I'm out.